What's up, guys? Wrestle Talk here again with another video for you guys. I was supposed to upload this yesterday, but I had a doctor appointment and I actually did some Christmas shopping because Christmas is right around the corner. So I was a little bit busy, but I'm uploading it right now for you guys. And it's a TLC 2019 review from this past Sunday. Now, first I'm going to go through the matches, and then I'm going to tell you my opinion from the whole show, what I give it out of 10, and why. The first match was the SmackDown Tag Team Championship ladder match between the New Day and the Revival. Now that was a really good match. Definitely a great way to open the show. It got me excited for the rest of the night. Hard-hitting match. The New Day did come out on top, but Revival put up a fight. And it reminded me of seeing the Usos versus the New Day. Whenever they had the rivalry, it was always intense, always entertaining. And this match was definitely entertaining and intense. It's a great job for both teams. New Day came out on top. And then it was Aleister Black versus Buddy Murphy. And for me, that was match of the night. Non-stop back and forth. Kicks, punches, slams, jumping off the top rope, whatever. Awesome match. Buddy Murphy showed that he can hang with the big, tough guys. He can put down where he needs to be put down. And Aleister Black proved once again that he's here for serious and he wants to fight. Both are great. That was a WrestleMania-worthy match. Definitely match of the night for me. And then it started to go downhill from there for me a little bit. Then another match that went on was the Open Challenge. The War Raiders did an Open Challenge for their titles. But I was kind of hoping, the Street Profits, or maybe even AOP would come out and fight them, But the OC came out and, I like AJ Styles, but I just don't like the OC. They're a bit, I don't know, I just got tired of watching them always come out and try to go for the titles. It was not a great match. It was an okay match. But I was kind of hoping for a different team. But the War Raiders did win. They did retain their titles. And then we got to the match which I thought was going to be the main event. Baron Corbin versus Roman Reigns in a TLC match. And I was really looking forward to it. Because I'm tired of Baron Corbin. I just want Roman Reigns to kick his ass and put him down. And let him know this is his yard, bitch. Forget no king. We got the big dog. I was really disappointed in that match. Really disappointed. There were some great spots here and there, but I'm not looking for great spots. I'm looking for a great match. Or even a good match. And it wasn't even a good match. Not just because Baron Corbin ended up winning, but because they had to have Dolph Ziggler, the Revival, help Baron Corbin. And it was just ridiculous that they keep trying to push Baron Corbin and trying to push him off onto us because they want to make him seem like a big superstar when really I could care less. A lot of my friends could care less about Baron Corbin, but who am I to say about other people, right? They like who they like, but yeah, I was disappointed because it wasn't a consistent match. It had some good spots here and there, and it wasn't really even a TLC match. It was more like a no-hold-barred. They barely used any table, ladders, and chairs, and I've had some people tell me, you're crazy, it was a good match. I said, maybe you should watch it again. It's a good match if it was a no-hold-barred, but TLC, you expect it to go the next level up when it comes to hard-hitting matches, and that wasn't really a good match for me. I didn't like how it ended. I didn't like how it went. I got bored through it because it wasn't consistently fighting and intense. And I just wanted to see more. And people can say, well, maybe I have high expectations for that match. Yeah, you're damn right I fucking did. And a lot of people did. Sorry for swearing, but it's Roman Reigns for crying out loud. The best TLC match was with him and Sheamus in 2015. I don't care. That was a great TLC match. And yeah, I was upset that Roman Reigns lost. And it was ridiculous how it ended. It was just a dumb match. Then it started to go down here for me, especially when we got to Bobby Lashley versus Rusev. tables match. You know, I'm all for a tables match, and I was kind of hoping this ridiculous, retarded storyline will end between Rusev, Bobby Lashley, and Lana. But no, as we saw yesterday on Raw, if you watch Raw, it's still going on. But anyways, once again, it wasn't even a good match. Some good spots here and there, but I can't say it's a good match just because of some certain good parts of the match. I want the whole match to be good, and then I'll say it's good. You know, like, that's just me as a wrestling fan. Even my other friends agree, like, they want a match to be good from start to finish. And it wasn't. And the fact that Lana interfered once again, it's too predictable. Once Lana interferes, that's it. Bobby Lashley's winning. And that's what happened. Bobby Lashley won. It was a whole bunch of bullshit. It was boring. It was actually a boring match. And I just wanted it to end so that we can get to the next matches. And then we had, I believe the last match was the Kabuki Warrior versus Becky Lynch and Charlotte. Now, I'm tired of Becky Lynch and Charlotte teaming up because Becky Lynch has the main title. Charlotte needs to step away from the title picture for like a good year. Please, WWE, for crying out loud. We don't want to see Charlotte a champion for anything. But that was an okay match. A lot of hard bumps, especially for Kairi Sane. She actually got injured and is not medically cleared at the moment, so I hope she gets better soon. It was an alright match. You know, like, there were a lot of hard-hitting moments. You know, like seeing Becky and Charlotte bring the fight to the Kabuki Warriors and vice versa. It was an okay match. I just didn't like how at the end, when Asuka took off the title, the Kabuki Warriors won, they kind of just cut away from their celebration to see the big brawl happening, which is a build up to freaking Royal Rumble. Which I kind of get, but you know what? Don't take away from the victory. You know, that was an okay match, like I keep saying. And it was hard hitting. And I wish, you know, Asuka got to actually enjoy that spotlight instead of it being taken away by the brawl that happened in the crowd. So if I were to give a rating out of 10 for this pay-per-view, I'd have to say a 4 out of 10. It was not a good pay-per-view. I did not enjoy myself from start to finish. I got really bored throughout that pay-per-view. And the only, you know, matches that were good, the two matches that were great were the Revival and New Day and Aleister Black and Buddy Murphy. And then the other match that was okay was the Kabuki Warriors and Becky Lynch and Charlotte. Those were the only good matches. And the reason why also I give it a 4 out of 10 because there was no build-up. None whatsoever. Throughout the past 2 weeks, barely any build-up that helped you get excited. And there was supposed to be 2 more matches added on there, which I think should have been on there, and to replace some of the other matches. Supposed to be Braun Strowman versus Shinsei for the IC title. That would have been nice to see. And Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins in a TLC match. That would have been definitely a hard, awesome match. But Seth Rollins had a broken pinky, so he couldn't. So we had to deal with what we got. But I give the pay-per-view a 4 out of 10. It was not entertaining. I didn't really enjoy it. And there was just no build-up. And some of the matches I wish could have been better. You know, some people I heard give it a 5 or 6 or 7 out of 10. I'm just like, alright, that's your opinion, but how I see it is a 4 out of 10. So guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Welcome. Share my videos. Let's get to 100 subs. That's my next goal, and we're only going to go up from here. Thank you very much. Have a good day. That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Can you dig that sucker?
Can you dig it, sucker?